darkness threw a cloak around the city. Streetlights threw holograms across the sky. So many souls that kept so many secrets. And then the voices crying to be heard, crying to be heard. Sirens blew a song across the river. Night collapsing on the criminal air. I reflected on the folly of my being, and words like worthless tokens dropped away. Tokens dropped away. I walk these streets, press lonesome upon. I walk these streets, sundown and on. My heels resound down England's lane. I swear I won't break down again. I walk these streets, press lonesome upon. I walk these streets, sundown at dawn. I know this road down, dirty down. This is my prison and my crown. On England's lane, I met the poet of surrender. On England's lane, I met his brother and his friend. On England's lane, I said, what's happening to you, hombre? On England's lane, he said, I'm going to my grave. On England's lane, where someone sang the song of India. On England's lane, the sweetest song I ever heard. On England's lane, oh, I was definitely heartbroken. On England's lane, and then I knew I could not cope. I knew I could not cope. One summer night when I returned from Paris, I searched for my companions but in vain. No one recognized my ancient features. I knew right then I bore the mark of Cain. I bore the mark of Cain. I saw my spoiling face in every mirror. Maybe one day I could start all over again. I will redress the pain of my oblivion, and I will return to England's lane. Return to England's lane. I walk these streets, press lonesome upon. I walk these streets, sundown at dawn. I know this road down, dirty down. Well, this is my prison and my crown. On England's lane, I met the poet of surrender. On England's lane, I met his brother and his friend. On England's lane, I said, what's happening to you, hombre? On England's lane, he said, I'm going to my grave. On England's lane, where someone sang the song of India. On England's lane, the sweetest song I ever heard. On England's lane, and I was definitely heartbroken. On England's lane, and then I knew I could not cope. The gamblers and the children and the actors and the agents and the drummers and the brummers and the givers and the takers and the movers and the shakers and the madmen and the sapmen and the jokers and the tokers and the boxers and the losers and the losers. Hey, look at the politicians, picking it up with conscience. Providers and dividers and the danger men, the dancers picking it up along the street towards the party people.